these bad boys on then. I haven't used these since 222.
Wild.
I'm very excited. I've never done anything like this before.
I know.
I've heard it.
I haven't.
This is my jam. I was actually like jamming to this last night.
Oh my goodness. Love it. What an anthem.
Yeah, for real.
We stand legends.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Just go ahead and hit play.
Okay, can you hear it though?
Here to perform her brand new song about her past relationships called Thank You Next. Please welcome Ariana Grande.
Isn't this like a slap to like Pete Davidson or something like that?
Oh, it's live. I didn't know. Okay.
It's pretty. It looks like a wedding.
Looks like a wedding of some sorts. I get like a retro vibe. I don't know. The dancing that they're doing, it's kind of like a Jackson 5 or something like. I don't know.
I don't normally listen to Ariana Grande, but I might straighten this on Spotify. This is good.
I mean, I think it's a good message. Like, she's like, look what you taught me. I feel like it's good that she got something out of her. Yeah, I agree with what she's saying. I feel like you'll learn something from the people that you have in your life. And even if it is a bad end to your relationship, I feel like you still learn something from it. Oh, she almost fell. You know, I really don't like any of Ariana Grande's music, and I don't know, I really like this song for whatever reason. I feel like it's very different. It's very like mature, and it's different from a lot of the songs you hear about your exes. Like, what is it, Big Sean? Like, I don't F word with you. Like, I feel like there's a lot of just like spiteful songs about people's exes. And like I said, I feel like if you, regardless of how your relationship goes or ends, I think it's very mature to take something out of it and get better from it, and I feel like that's what she's getting to here. So I can see why this is a popular song. And yeah, honestly, I saw Ariana Grande in there and I didn't think I'd like it because I just don't like her music that much, but I like the message behind it. She's a good singer. She can sing at a high quality, so.
So just to give you some background on it, so Ariana Grande just came out with this song over the weekend after her recent breakup with Pete Davidson, who's on SNL. The other men that were featured in the song were rapper and Michigan native Big Sean, her former backup dancer Ricky Alvarez, who she dated, and the late Mac Miller, whose full name is Malcolm McCormick, which is why she referenced him as Malcolm in the song. And Thank You Next broke Spotify's global single-day streaming record for a female artist with 8.2 million streams, which is huge. And Billboard just named her their Woman of the Year. And the setup for the performance is believed to be loosely based on The First Wives Club, starring Bette Midler, Diane Keaton, and Goldie Hawn, where they dance to You Don't Own Me. And Ariana Grande has been posting a lot of clips from the movie based on that.
Oh, that's cool. That's like that was like one of my favorite movies that my mom made me watch.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. I feel like knowing that now, I guess, so like it is a breakup song, but also like I'm not really here for breakup songs all the time because in certain instances it is a direct attack on other individuals, and so I think like knowing who the people are in the song isn't always necessarily the best way to go about writing a song. So like that's kind of an interesting dynamic that she would include that and then use that reference in her setup and why she performed it the way she did.
Like now it's just like she's moving on to the next, and then since she just broke up with her fiance, it's kind of like a wedding and then broke up with the fiance, so it's like a lot of controversial. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I think it's one of her better songs. Like, you know, I really like this one. So nice to hear a different tone.
Yeah. And you said that you thought it.
When I first heard it, like, I didn't really like understand a lot of it. I just thought it was like a good jam. But the more I listened to it, like the more I understood the lyrics and everything, I was like, whoa, like the song is intense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And like
good.
to have her like mention the names,
The
like
names,
it's
yeah.
obvious, like, which it's pretty like brave.
And
like,
she's not really like dissing anyone.
no, like
yeah.
it's nice. Like she's not like putting anyone down or anything. She's like,
Thank
okay,
you.
here we go. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, that was stuff with Mac Miller and Pete Davidson. Again, I don't really follow it that much, but it's big enough to the point where you kind of just get exposed to it. But yeah, and obviously she's been through a lot, and I didn't know it was that popular. I'd never. You said it just came out over the weekend? Okay. Yeah, I'd not heard it yet, so.
It's crazy. It's like, I think she's now like the second, like, or like that song after her song God is a Woman, and and there's one other song that she just came out with that's super popular. I can't think of it, but like it's after like one or two of those songs, so like she's basically dominating.
Yeah, she's just running the show right now. Wow, that's really cool. Never would have thought. I remember she was on, what, Victorious or whatever? She was on a Nickelodeon show. I had a crush on her when I was a little kid, but never would have imagined she'd blow up like this. But I mean, she's been in other songs that I thought were catchy, but I guess I've never liked this, like the deep meaning behind one of those. I can't listen to her that much. But I don't know, maybe I should start. But I really like that. That was really good.
For sure. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. We'll listen to it as I walk back to Lars.